guys, and welcome back to another episode of Federico Talks Watches. Now, today is a rant, because if there's there's nothing I really dislike more than being unprepared for something, especially when it's not your fault. Before we get started, today I'm wearing the Panerai Radiomir Black Seal. Love this watch, one of my first luxury pieces. Ah man, kick-ass. Panerai not getting enough love nowadays, but I don't blame people. Panerai's been doing some loopy stuff, but I still love this piece. Also, wanted to point you guys to delraywatch.com. A bunch of new cool pieces. I still have the Jaeger-LeCoultre Master Control completely unworn, and I just got a JLC Master Compressor Geographic with the World Time. Box, papers, hell of a high horology piece for not a lot of money. A Rolex Explorer, an Omega Speedmaster just came in, a Speedy with box and papers. That's the manual wind version. What else is there? Man, we got a lot of really... a Girard Perregaux Alarm, a vintage watch. A lot of really cool watches have made it up on the website in the past couple of days. I think you guys should go check it out. At least it should make you feel better for what I'm about to talk about now. So, today we're going to talk about Chrono24 and why they upset me and a few other, or every other, watch dealer earlier today. So what is Chrono24? For you guys that don't know, Chrono24.com is an online marketplace where dealers can list their watches, and it's very, very popular for enthusiasts. And, before I get started, let me say I love the guys at Chrono24. I think Chrono24 is a great platform. They have something called Trusted Checkout, which, you don't know me as a dealer, but you may buy a watch from me from Chrono24. Chrono24 will not pay me. They'll hold the money until you get the watch, and then they'll pay out the dealer, which is actually a really good system that builds trust. They're also a fantastic company, very communicative, very customer service oriented, and I've done a lot of business on Chrono24. Even as a dealer, they're attentive to my needs. So it's nothing necessarily customer service-wise. The platform is great. It's great for new buyers, for security. There's a ton of watches on there. It's a hell of a lot better than eBay. That's for damn sure. But I guess no one is perfect. Now, the way these platforms work is, watches are posted online. Of course, when they sell, Chrono24 takes a cut. And this is standard. I mean, everybody's got to make money. I don't blame them. And Chrono24 took anywhere from like 2% to 3% roughly of every transaction, including payment processing. And of course, as a dealer, you also pay a monthly membership. So that's how they make money. They make a monthly membership, which is not cheap, per dealer, and they take a cut of the transaction. Pretty normal stuff. And their fees are a lot better than eBay. Well, what happened? Well, I woke up this morning and, I got an email. Now, you guys may not have gotten it if you're not a dealer. It said something along the lines of, "Dear dealer, starting October 10th, we're raising our commissions." Now, my first thought is October 10th. That's not a long time. I would have preferred a little bit of a heads up. What are they raising their fees to? They're doubling them. It's 100% increase in Chrono24 fees. Now, they're not a charity. I totally get that. And this is going to affect the buyers as well. This is not just a rant. I mean, it's mainly a rant to get shit off my chest. But I'm going to explain how it's going to affect you guys who are watching, who are watch buyers. But from a business perspective, first of all, Chrono24, a 2 to 3 week, October 10th, 3 weeks, a 3-week heads up. That's just not cool. I mean, I run a business. Every other watch dealer runs a business. We need to crunch some numbers. We need to see if it still makes sense to stay on your platform if we want to upgrade packages, because on Chrono24 you can upgrade your package to get lower fees but pay more up front. I mean, it's just not a long time to make a decision. And then I understand an increase, but 100%? That's very, very high. And on top of that, you guys may not know, if you message me through Chrono24, but you don't buy it on Chrono24, if you buy it on my website, if you message me on Chrono24, but you buy it on DelReyWatch.com, Chrono24 sweeps my website every day to see what's sold and what isn't, to update my stock. Now, if they feel there's evidence that a customer came to my website through Chrono24, not only do I pay my credit card processing fee because you bought it on my website, but Chrono24 still charges me their fee as well. You guys may not know this, but the watch industry is very slim margins. I mean, if people are making 8-9% on a Rolex, they're lucky. And Chrono24 now wants to charge 5%. And if they, purchased a watch on my website and Chrono24 thinks they sent me the customer, I have to pay my 3% credit card fee, their 5% fee, my monthly membership fee. So I made like $8 on an $8,000 watch. I mean, that business model right there, that's really, as they say in Germany, wunderbar. Yes, I love to do business that way. But anyway, guys, so what does this mean for you guys? A lot of dealers have been talking. We've all called each other. Did you read that crazy email? Like, what's up with that? Basically, it's simple. And this is just the truth. I like to keep it real here on Federico Talks Watches. But starting October 10th, a lot of dealers are just simply raising their prices. So essentially, we're getting charged more, so you're getting charged more. And that's unfortunate because margins are already too slim. So as much as I hate to say this, because I really like Chrono24, but moving forward from October 10th, if you see a watch you like on Chrono24 and you trust the dealer, because remember, Chrono24 offers trusted checkout, which is a great service. You're not going to get this by doing what I'm suggesting, but if you are an experienced watch buyer and you see a watch on Chrono24, you know what? Don't buy it on Chrono24. Call the dealer. You'll get a better price because every dealer is raising their price on Chrono24 to, take the hit of these fees. They're passing it on to the customer. And this is a big deal, guys. I mean, Chrono24 is the largest watch marketplace out there. And I know a lot of you guys use it. But moving forward, you know what? If you want the best price, Chrono24 used to be a great place. It was a lot cheaper than eBay. But things are changing, and dealers are jacking up their pricing because Chrono24 just doubled the fees on them. Not to repeat myself, but if you want the best price, do not buy watches on Chrono24 for the most part starting October 10th. Many dealers have unanimously, not unanimously, nothing's unanimous, but a lot of dealers have been talking to each other, and they're saying, you know what, if we're getting charged more, we're going to charge more. And all of this has been done on 3 weeks' notice, which I have to be honest is a little shocking because, as I said, I think Chrono24 is great, but that right there is a shitty business practice. And I expected a little bit more of a heads up. So not only does it suck for me because I'm paying more, but it's going to suck for you guys too because you're going to be paying more. And of course, Chrono24 is the one profiting with their 100% price increase. Guys, I may be overreacting, I may not be. I'm obviously very annoyed, more so annoyed at how they did it, with an email and 3 weeks notice, and it's just, I found it to be a little bit of a rude awakening. I was pretty unhappy with it. It's a pretty big change. I expected a little bit more of a heads up and a little bit better of an explanation, but that's what we got. So guys, moving in the future, I still say check out Chrono24. Their trusted checkout feature is great, but be aware you may not be getting the best price because they are taking a much bigger fee and the dealer's losing margin and they'd rather sell it on their own. So yeah, guys, that's my rant for today. I'm sorry for the negativity, but I will be back with a more positive video soon. And I hope someone at Chrono24 sees this. I did speak to Chrono24. I told them I was going to be making a video. They said they were going to be checking it out. So, guys, if you have any opinions, whether you agree with me or whether you don't agree with me, whether you think I'm being a big baby or you think it's justified, my anger, please leave a comment in the comment section below. Hopefully, someone at Chrono24, be it in the US or Germany, will be checking it out, and this is a great time to voice, your opinion. I know it might be difficult for some of you to relate because you're customers and I'm a dealer, but I tried to kind of show how this is going to affect everybody, not just me, but probably you as well. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for sticking around for another episode of Federico Talks Watches. Please don't forget to like and subscribe if you enjoyed it. It really does help me out. And check out delraywatch.com, where prices will be cheaper than on Chrono24 in a few weeks. Anyway, thank you so much, and take care.